We don't
Money
have time
buys
for this, but I need
silence,
to know about his
power,
insurance
and
right now.
control.
Please, he's
But
really
what
sick.
it can't buy is humanity. The billionaire steps out of his shining black limousine, sunglasses on, ignoring the flashing cameras. His cold expression screams, untouchable. He thinks no one can shake him until a trembling little voice cuts through the noise. Please, please save my brother. The billionaire freezes, his world shifting in a single heartbeat. Golden sunrise reflects off skyscraper glass. Inside, the billionaire sits at a mahogany desk the size of a dining table. Assistants scramble with files. Phones ring. He signs contracts worth millions, his voice sharp like a blade. He built an empire on ruthless deals. To him, emotions were weaknesses. People were numbers. And compassion? A luxury he could never afford. A junior employee makes a small mistake. The billionaire slams the file shut and growls. Your lucky mistakes don't cost me billions. Or you'd be out by now. Everyone lowers their gaze. Fear rules this office. Just blocks away. The world looks different. A small apartment with peeling paint. A girl, no older than 10, holds her brother's hand as he wheezes, sweat covering his frail face. She tries to soothe him, but panic is in her eyes. They had no money, no insurance, and no one left to turn to. For her, childhood wasn't about toys or laughter. It was about keeping her brother alive one more night. She clutches a worn hospital. Paper. Treatment denied due to payment issues. The billionaire steps out of his tower flanked by bodyguards. Reporters shove microphones forward. Mr. Hayes, is it true you're buying another company? Do you have any comments about the layoffs? He ignores them, brushing past like they don't exist. Then a small figure pushes through the crowd, tears streaming down her face. She latches onto his expensive sleeve. Please, sir. Please save my brother. Security rushes to drag her away. The billionaire glares down, annoyed. Get her off me, but then her voice cracks, piercing like lightning. He's dying. You're the only one who can help. The crowd falls silent. Phones rise. The billionaire's every move is being recorded. She falls to her knees on the dirty pavement, clutching the paper in her tiny hands. The hospital won't help us. They said we need money. Please, he can't breathe anymore. The billionaire's guards exchange uneasy looks. The press whispers. Some laugh, expecting him to shove her away, but his eyes flicker. A shadow crosses his face. In her tears. He saw something he thought he buried forever. A young boy, dirty shoes. Torn shirt stands outside a hospital door, begging doctors to save his sick mother. They shake their heads. No money, no treatment. The boy screams, but no one listens. That boy grew up and built walls of steel around his heart. That boy became the billionaire standing here today. Tears well in his eyes, but he blinks them back. The billionaire kneels slowly, lowering himself to the girl's level. Gasps ripple through the crowd. Reporters push forward, cameras flashing furiously. Where is your brother? The girl sniffles, pointing toward the hospital down the street. In that moment, the world's richest man chose something money could never buy. Compassion. The billionaire storms into the hospital lobby, the girl clinging to his hand. Doctors and staff stiffen at the sight of him. This boy gets treated now. I don't care what it costs. Nurses rush into action, machines beeping, monitors flashing. The boy is wheeled into emergency. The girl stands trembling, watching, whispering, please don't let him die. Hours pass. Tension grips the air. The billionaire paces like a man possessed. For once, he feels powerless. Then doors swing open. The doctor smiles. Doctor, he's stable. We got him just in time. The girl runs into the room, collapsing beside her brother's bed. He opens his eyes weakly and whispers her name. She bursts into tears, hugging him tightly. The billionaire stands at the doorway, his cold mask breaking apart. Later, the billionaire walks out of the hospital alone, his mind racing. The city lights glitter, but for once, they don't matter. Saving that boy didn't cost him money. It cost him his pride, and it gave him something he had lost long ago, his humanity. The next day, headlines explode. Billionaire saves dying boy after child's heartbreaking plea from ruthless tycoon to hero overnight. Weeks later, the billionaire stands on the stage, announcing a massive new foundation for children's health care. Cameras flash, applause thunders. A reporter asks, "Why the sudden change of heart?" The billionaire looks directly into the lens because once, a little girl begged me to save her brother. And I realize some voices can't be ignored. Cut to the girl in the crowd, smiling with her brother by her side, waving at him.